Very excited to be back.
Man, you're all hot right now. Oh, shit.
It is about that time. You see that there are some nice
how to talk.
upgrades.
I know, I was practicing earlier.
Oh, you guys are fine. Keep practicing. Little upgrades to the studio. Not all the way finished, but you know what it is. One of the it's a journey before destination, as it goes. Now for the sponsor, I didn't get a full, description of what they wanted, so it's going to be a bit loosey-goosey. Big tourist draw in for the city of Betrayal. They have a lot of very beautiful sea adventures that you can take, kind of loop around the harbor, do some fishing. It's very popular there. Betrayal. It's one of the cities of Azon.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's...
Betrayal.
That's the sponsor of the week.
Oh, okay.
It's like a tourist commercial. Like, hey, come see the beautiful city of Betrayal. Come do some sea adventures. Go to a gala. Experience the beautiful museum. Whole kind of thing. It's a beautiful place in Azon. It's one of the nicer ones on the coast. So, thanks guys for sponsoring us. It's very sweet.
Very nice of you.
Yep. So what else do we got? Oh, another announcement. Not only do we have a new seating arrangement here.
Yeah.
We have a new layout as well.
He keeps popping it. I love watching it.
Hey, the layout is sick. Hold on.
Oh, was he not even in it for a while?
No, he keeps popping into Kristen's screen.
Yeah, it's inevitable. Oh, look at you waving at all the fans. Attaboy.
I'm waving to my party members.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. That's great. I didn't even
High five. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, that's great. Yeah, it's been about, a month and a half for us since we've been in here. Very excited to get back to it. Session 19.
Yeah, I missed you guys.
Missed you too, buddy.
Missed you too.
Oh, I was talking to the fans. I also missed you guys.
What a fucking asshole, am I right?
Okay, that was good. Alright, guys, you ready for a toast, or does anyone else have anything else they want to add?
Announcement? You wanted to say something?
I want it? No, I'm good.
You told me before we started.
About how you're a dick?
No.
Oh.
In game, yeah.
How did dicks get brought
Let's
up?
just say, over the break, I've been in communication with Kristen and Eric, and they both have been talking shit to Sev, aka Luca.
AKA...
If
probably
AKA
isn't
me.
gonna live to the end of
you
the
watched
session.
the last episode, then you know why.
You know why, but I mean, it's crazy. Even
It's
out of
crazy.
character.
Nothing but love. Actually, exaggeration.
Love Benji to
Calm
death. Hate Luca. Well, hate Seth. What is his name?
What is
Sev.
it?
Seth. That's what.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Luca.
No, it's not.
We can get
Not
into it.
anymore.
We can get into it.
Luca's dead to me.
You killed him in your brain.
Yeah.
Alright then, everyone grab your drink
My
for the toast,
non-existent beverage.
No beverage at all.
your waters, and
Look at this.
imaginary. We're all going to pretend they're
Water
ales.
bottles.
Fucking losers.
Dry January, y'all. We all dry January.
Shit, this is sad.
It's
Oh, here we go.
sad.
Tonight we explore new depths,
Ew.
whether they be by dungeons or by confronting ideals. Tonight, the bonds of life and death will be tested.
Oh no, don't say that.
So we drink not for thirst, but for lust. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers, guys.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Cheers.
Doesn't know how to wield it.
Swinging it around.
Squeaky.
Right. Theme song? Well, intros. Here's some music.
Oh wow.
Here's some music.
Theme song. get me, but you didn't.
I tried nothing of the sort. When we last left the Chaos Crew, there was a big old battle. Damport was effectively on fire. Rebels fighting soldiers, not only from supposedly the United Battalion, but also Theodoric's Holy Order, soldiers of Azon. Ivory, Andor, and Luca fought. Listening to Cam, he went out to save the Countess and Earl. And then literally just took off trying to flee Damport, having to fight your way past a necromancer and yet again Gwendolyn Sartare.
That's a bitch.
You finally managed to escape the city with the help of Moreland. You run through the tunnel that you thought you went through where you met Gizem Swack. But you just keep running, and eventually, instead of the familiar underground tavern, you ran into 3 archways that you have seen before. A shadow archway, a stone archway, and one covered in vines. The same place where you met. As you came to that same conclusion, Theodoric leapt out of the shadow archway and cast a spell, Hold Person, on each of you, amplified by his magic pop. Ivory managed to dodge it, but Moreland was quick to remedy that issue, chopping her on the back of the neck, effectively knocking her out and chaining all of you up.
Fucking bitch, am I right?
He then joined up next to Theodoric, who then let Luca out of his chains and also had him join back in the ranks with the kingdom, answering to the name of Sev. Now at this time, Andor and Ivory are not only held by magic, but you're also bound in chains and your mouth are shut, like muffled.
Of course. What the fuck?
Theodoric says it's time to go. He's tired of this place. We shall return to the king. Because what's most important, aside from his failed attempt at the city, is the fact that at least Sev managed to bring a king killer to Theodoric's grasps. He held up a wanted poster with Andor's face on it. I believe I said it was for 3,000 gold pieces.
Should be more.
It might have been more. I didn't go back and
Fucking
so.
Ivory's world and what she knows crumbling all around her.
Yeah. We'll go with whatever's the most. How about that? Theodora claimed that Andor is the one who assassinated King Dupree, which is supposedly Seb's grandfather, King Trouvet's own father. Now the reason Trouvet is on the throne. So, to be accounted, or to be held accountable for your actions, and for working with a known traitor of the kingdom, it was time to go back to the capital. You all get shoved through the shadow archway. And we begin this session with the scent of a burned city filling your senses. The thick smoke is unavoidable after the countless buildings and trees that caught fire from the damages throughout the night. And though most of the fires have been contained, Damport still suffers greatly. Andor and Ivory, you see a flash of yellow and bright heat as you're both thrown through the shadow archway into the back of a cage carriage, still chained together, Moreland steps in and locks you to the bottom floor, kind of like chains connected.
You're just making it impossible. I see.
He steps out and closes the door, locks it, spins a contraption, and you hear a kind of buzzing noise fill the area around you. Sev, you walk out being shoved by Theodoric. But as you come through, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh, I'm not going digital right now.
Are our mouths covered?
They are.
Perception?
Yes.
11.
Okay. Yeah, you don't really see anything, but when you come to catch your feet and look around, you can tell that there's a red glowing gem fixed to the face of this armored, caged carriage that your friends, quote unquote, are inside of.
Loosely.
So they're in a gem being pulled by a carriage.
They're in a, well, here, let me just show you.
Yeah.
This be considered a short rest for Andor Mabry.
This is seconds after
I know.
we ended.
It was more of a
I think it's been like 4 hours.
It was a haha.
Here, I'll just put you in line.
Get in there.
Oh, so she's
Were we too big for the box?
nice.
Nothing?
You did that on purpose.
Nothing? Wow, I was wondering the same thing.
I appreciate the quick
The
wit.
effort.
Good job.
Is at this time where you see that the carriage itself is half wooden slats are on the bottom, but the top are bars that you can see through. And you see that you are back in Damport. Most of like you said, the fires are out, but the smoke fills all of your visuals all around you, and the area is filled with soldiers, kind of standing guard, now coming to attention as Theodoric pushes his way through. It is time! To arms and position, we leave. You stay somewhere where I can see you.
I'm just gonna kind of wave them off in my face and just stand by the carriage or whatever and just be like not looking at them yet, but like just in contemplation basically.
We leave. If anyone gets in our way, kill them. You see that the horses start to move and the carriage starts to...
Choo-choo train.
Andor, give me a perception check. At this point, the three of you start to feel the effects of exhaustion as you have yet to get a full night's rest.
Look at that.
Trying to kill us?
Seriously.
Oh wait, these guys are supposed to go.
25.
The horse
This guy.
died.
This guy's crazy.
So crazy.
Oh, this cage is a bit bigger than we
Yeah,
thought
it's
it would be.
That's a pretty big
You got the
box.
horse in front?
Can you put it in front of the cage, please?
Yes. Give me some space here with your dudes.
It's not like he said uterus.
I said dudes.
Would you like to give me a perception check as well?
Sure. What do we want to go with?
See what you got.
That's gonna be a 13.
Just warming up. Just warming up.
All right.
I mean, I don't really Andor got a 25, so. Is it dark in here, or is there like, is it like bars on the windows? Or, sorry, bars on the cart.
The bar's on the top half. So you do have some light coming in, but inside the city of Damport, and much of your perception that you see, at least Ivory, is filled with a lot of smoke. Like you can't really see the sky. It's dark. It's really difficult to breathe well. You're starting to kind of get choked out because the fumes are kind of sticking inside of this mountain spire atmosphere. As you do move through the crowd, you see a lot of families are kind of huddled around broken homes and buildings. Some of them are crying next to bodies that have been pulled together to the side. Andor, you notice a lot of the civilians look afraid, and some seem to be fighting the ability to not look angry, as if they don't want to show how they feel. The soldiers don't seem to care. They're marching forward, finally relieved to get out of the city. And hear Theodoric laughing in the back. At long last, you break the city of Damport through the western gate and enter clean, fresh air. The smoke leaves your lungs and your sight, and you're greeted by an overcast day.
Oh, perfect.
Theodoric looks down. Sev, if you need to say your goodbyes, I think now would probably be a good time. I don't think your father is going to wait long to publicly behead that one. Although I don't know about her. Maybe a slave for you if you're lucky. Or maybe you just want your dad to say, I love you. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck you, Theodoric.
Daddy problems.
Where the fuck are you taking them? Directly to the king?
We're going to Montesson, obviously.
Yes.
Fucking.
Montesson, the capital.
Well, you really had to pull all the bells and whistles out to attack Damport, didn't you? You couldn't have done it a little more quietly for the Count and Countess?
Who are you to ask me anything?
You think you're better than me?
Yeah, I know for a fact I am. You're a dirty street rat. Besides, look what I came back with. You have weakened morals. How long have you been with this traitor to our kingdom? I think your fathers will be quite interested in that information.
I have nothing to hide. I did what I was supposed to do. You just pulled me early.
Pulled you early. You've had months.
You're just gonna hear.
Well, that wasn't a... whatever.
About this time, as you hear them talking, the spell holding you two fades away at long last. You're still chained, but you can move.
3 inches to the left, 3 inches to the right.
There are soldiers walking all around you. You hear Theodoric and Sev talking behind. And there's murmurs and other soldiers leading in front, where there's another carriage of prisoners.
Just look at Andor.
You're just gonna. I'm gonna be looking for any sharp objects on myself. I'm assuming they took our weapons.
Go ahead and look.
Our hands are chained?
You are chained, but you can move a little bit. You just can't get up and move around.
What check do you want me to make?
Investigation.
I mean, I have my thieves' tools.
Awesome, a 3.
Unfortunately, you can't quite get your full hand towards your pocket, so you're kind of like leveraging your leg a little bit, doing like a bit of a stanky leg, trying to find it. But you don't feel enough if they're sharp weapons or if they're just like leftover goodies that you left in your pocket. It's hard to tell because you can't fully get your hand in your pocket. But there is stuff in your pocket.
There's always stuff in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna look at Ivory. What?
Hmm.
Do
My
you
mouth is covered.
Our mouths still bleeding?
They're muffled.
Oh.
Like you have stuff stuffed in your mouth.
Well, I didn't say what. Obviously.
I mean, I have these tools in my pocket. I just don't think I could do anything with them or go anywhere. So.
I was gonna say, do we have use of our hands?
Yeah, they're chained together and like chained on the bottom, and your feet are also chained to the bottom. So it's like you're not like chained together like hogtied. There's one that connects your feet to the floor, then it comes up and connects your wrist all together.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I try and use my thieves tools to like go?
I need you to roll for dexterity so you can get them out of your pocket.
Oof. Probably gonna be a bad one. Nope. 10.
Oh, almost. It kind of wedges out just a bit out of your pocket, and you kind of get it like in between your fingers, but it just won't come out enough for you to get it.
Am I close enough to her to like try and
Help?
get? Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to get your hands
Okay.
any closer to her.
Just like screams in frustration. And she'll keep trying or whatever. So.
Yeah, I'm just this whole time I've like glanced at you, but I haven't really like done much outside of just trying to find that shit.
Mm-hmm. Is Zazu anywhere that I can sense?
Well, you tell me, really.
Well, if he didn't get captured with me, then he's not. Like they didn't get him.
That would not have even piqued Moreland or Theodoric's attention to look for or even consider a cat.
Can I sense him, like, behind us, or I can just sense him, like, in the area, probably?
I would assume as much. I
No,
forgot
just-
about the
yeah.
cat, honestly.
Just try and communicate with him and tell him, like, where I'm at, and not to reveal himself, but to aid if he can.
It's a little cat jumping through the wheat fields.
Yeah, basically.
So Andor's just gonna try and like pull up on the chains and just try to like just brute force.
Strength check, my man.
Yeah, just try and brute force his way.
All right. Pure strength.
A 20.
A nat
Jesus.
20.
Not dirty. It's a 19
Ow.
plus 1.
Jesus.
Damn.
I was like, if I could have gotten that from my investigation check, I'd rather have something sharp over strength. But, anyways.
Good roll. Good roll. You hit it and you can kind of feel a bit of it, like wedge, like it moves a little bit from the wood that it's attached to, but you don't escape.
Was it pretty loud?
Not really. It's more like you can tug on it, but you didn't splinter or anything. It didn't crack or creak.
Could I?
Uh,
Go ahead.
I'd probably have to do this a lot to break it.
A decent amount more. It hurt your wrist when you did, that's for sure. It was painful.
So Andor's just gonna like make kind of like a pissed like huff noise.
Just say.
Yeah, not like like the frustrated thing. He's just gonna be like, kind of like
Yeah.
pissed. And can we like sit down? I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's just gonna sit down, and what you're gonna see is he's just gonna like cross his legs and just kind of like zone out.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna start meditating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could I possibly use Tasha's Caustic Brew, which is like an acid spell, to pour or like seep acid into the lock of it to like corrode it a little bit to make it weaker?
How are you going to cast it?
It is. Yeah, it's verbal, somatic, and I couldn't move my hands. Yeah, I probably couldn't do that.
Yeah, well, no. Unless you had a really cool idea. I was like, I don't know. What
Yeah,
do you got?
I was waiting
I
to
mean,
see.
not if
yeah.
those are the components. Like, there's not really anything to do for that.
Okay.
And I will try to get a short rest. That's it.
Okay. As you start to zone out, try and drift off to sleep.
Just want to throw that out there.
A cold bucket of rotten fish guts is thrown into both of your faces. Wake up! No sleeping for you! No rest! No meditating, elf!
I just look like I'm sitting there.
One of the soldiers is gonna stick a spear and go to poke you with it.
Oh my god.
It's an 18 hit.
Oh, you bitch, just barely.
You take... Wow, full damage. 8 piercing damage. Hey! Stabs you with the lance. No meditating!
Andor is just gonna... As he's doing that, I'm gonna try and, like, use my hands to get around the lance.
Alright. Roll for dexterity.
Pull it away.
Did actually.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
12.
Can't move too much with the chains in the way. You kind of go to block it, but you do get stabbed as it comes out, and the guy just pulls it out. And you hear another guy's like, "Hey man, what the fuck?" Pushes him. He's like, "You know you're not supposed to stab him. Just splash him with the fish guts."
Fish, bro.
Yeah.
And in that, I'm just gonna, like, that brief moment of meditation I had, I'm just gonna, like, calm my nerves and everything, and second wind.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything that you gotta worry about.
I know. I like it. No, I like
I
it.
guess while all that was going down, like Seb was like kind of watching that whole time, and then just like after the interaction stops, he just like turns back around, keeps walking.
Okay.
Maximum healing.
And off in the distance, you hear Theodoric mumble to his commander, the only other one on a horse besides the carriages that are being pulled. Commander, as soon as the sun starts to go down, we stop for camp. It's been a long day. We need our rest. A couple more hours passed. Intermediate splashings and soldiers toying with everyone to keep them away. You hear some of the prisoners scream in the back as some of them try to flee and escape and get attacked. And eventually, the sun does start to go down.
Oh, good.
Let us make camp!
The darkness is my friend.
It's time we rest.
About fucking time.
And you see that the caravan starts to pull off to the right and make their way through the field. They've done this a lot and they're very well rehearsed. They find an opening that they can use to their advantage and start stamping down a lot of the wheat to make even more room. And before you know it, you can see they set up rings of make-up tents, and there's a big fire in the middle, and the cages have been placed around a bit on the outside, but not super far out to where you're on the outskirts. And I will show you that right after this break, so I can build it technically.
Oh. How? I gave it back to you. I could have let that run for like another hour.
Well, thank you for that.
So you do see, like I said, there's a big bonfire in the middle, off a distance ways from the cages. All soldiers are setting up their tents around different embankments.
Who?
Horses, what? Who?
Good.
Who? Who what?
Go ahead.
I mean, what you see is what you get. There's soldiers around setting up camps. There's a big bonfire. You're in cages. Nighttime's
And
coming.
There's people in the other cages.
There are prisoners in the other cages, yes.
Are their faces illuminated by the bonfire?
Enough that you can see them.
Who are they?
A lot of them look like some rebels that were caught, some Damport civilians that joined and fought back, and then some of them just look like leftover prisoners that didn't quite get out.
Can I take the gag out of my mouth?
You can.
Ha!
Oh.
You just look at you and go.
Yeah. And Luca is right beside looking at us.
Are you? Where would you have been?
I'd probably be at like a distance, kind of on my own, just because I also haven't had a long rest either. So, and I've been walking the whole time. So, I'm just gonna be chilling, like smoking a cigarette, just looking miserable, as usual.
So I'm gonna cast a message.
Okay.
So Luca.
As you cast it, the metal bars vibrate and go.
Pull back.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Stop.
Pull back. Not too good. Wisdom save. What the heck is that? 13.
Oh. No, it's just fine. So the buzzing and the shaking settles out. You see a brighter glow emit on the outside of your cage.
Spell doesn't go through?
Does not go through.
Okay. Well, fuck Luca then. Well, that's what I'm gonna say. Well, fuck him. I was gonna try and say something.
He's dead.
Do you wanna leave?
Do I want to leave? No, I want to stay here. This is great.
We're whispering. Just so you know.
Okay. You see that just soldiers walking around all over the place. You hear it.
Try and cast something to get us out of here, but it looks like we can't do anything. Magic doesn't work.
I'm gonna start. While you're saying, I'm just gonna be still like trying to search my person for anything to, like, I don't know, like, get into a lock or something like that.
Okay. Roll for investigation again. At disadvantage, of course. Still chained.
Boom!
What the fuck?
I
The
got
soldiers jumps at you.
I got a 20 and a
Walks off.
16.
I remember his face.
Had to lock that one in.
Let's make that clear.
You managed to get some snacks out of your pocket. And you do find like a bit of like a sharpened tool, but it's old. I don't know if you're like a woodcarver's tool. It's like almost helpful.
Well, I'm looking for we just
Almost helpful.
Yeah,
just say it's like a tool for fletching or something.
that's good. I like that. That's a ranger's tool. An old sausage.
We didn't know anything about that special twirly whirly lock on the outside that they set in place, right?
Would you know anything specific about it?
Yeah. 'Cause it
Previously?
was on the outside. Well, yeah. I mean,
You can roll investigation if you want. Or perception, I'll give you that.
Do I have enough
either.
Yeah.
to throw?
But at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Do you have enough strength to throw?
So enough.
Let me see
They're
this.
both the same thing.
Whoa.
It's an 11.
Hey, I don't see why not, man. Honestly.
You said it's an old sausage?
Yes, an old sausage.
Definitely would be sharp then.
Honestly. It's a hard sausage.
I'm gonna throw that sausage at Lucas' head.
Yeah.
I got nothing else, man. I'm just trying to have fun this,
And I'll
at
try
this
my
point.
thieves tool again.
Okay.
At disadvantage. Go ahead.
Roll for attack.
That sausage attack. Motherfucker, you never saw it
Hey.
coming.
Rotten sausage.
15 and 14.
Okay. Oh, not bad.
I don't. Maybe an arm strike. Would you say?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it can't be a bow or some shit. Oh no, it's an 8.
Oh, no, well,
8
it
to
kind of.
hit.
You kind of hear.
I look over there. I'm just like,
It's just a wrinkly asshole sausage.
I'm like holding a cigarette. I like look at you. I'm just like
Is that raisin?
staring at you.
I just
Trying not to laugh.
Yeah, I just look at you and go,
He holds it up.
Yeah, you can't get your hand up that high, so you can probably get just this much tip. Just the tip.
Just the...
I'm
Ivory.
gonna rightfully assume and just nod my head and kind of turn back, not looking at him anymore. Just like put my cigarette out in the sand or whatever.
Okay. Ivory, you do manage to get your thieving kit like out of your pocket a little bit, so you're now trying to like figure out like how you can just get the rest of it in your
Effectively
hand.
use it.
Yeah, you're like, okay. Well, you got one of the obstacles over. Now you just gotta get it up to where you can open it up and get used to it. The fire continues to build. The soldiers walking around laughing. You see them poking fun at a lot of the other prisoners over there. They start making lunch and dinners. Theodoric basically is just holed up in his tent this entire time.
Which is the big ass one
Yeah, did I put him?
with the guards.
Yeah. He's standing out.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, but he'd be like, and so you can shove him in there if you want to. Starts to get darker and darker as more of the night kind of happens.
Do we get one
Fall
level
darker.
of exhaustion? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't mark that.
Yeah.
My bad.
Luca will
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
start taking a couple. Like I'm assuming that is all the soldiers like still active, or are they starting to chill out a little bit more?
Definitely starting to chill out.
Yeah.
So we can put a lot, like I would say half at least have gone to bed. You say some that are sitting around this big ass fire.
Yeah.
But others, except for the one who can't figure out how to put his tent together,
Yeah.
is nighty night.
Yeah.
Bad time. It's gonna be an early day marching in the morning.
I'll like act like I'm, headed somewhere, but I'm gonna like walk past their cage basically, and just be like, I'm sure you fucking hate me, but you weren't supposed to get involved, and I didn't have a fucking choice. And I just like keep walking, and like light another cigarette.
Makes no fucking sense like you. That's it.
Really, and I expect that, and just keep walking. Try to do it discreetly
I
though.
gotta get rid of this exhaustion level.
Hmm?
I feel like I gotta go to sleep, man.
No, I'm just like, after missing him with the sausage, I've just gone back to trying to meditate, but this time can I try and like flip my hood back up over my head so you can't really see my face?
I don't know why I'm yeah. I don't see why not.
Yeah, so after, like, it'll take a few tries, but he's gonna try and like shimmy his hood back up over his head so you can't really see his face, and he's just gonna like sit there,
Okay.
just kind of go back into try to meditate.
Okay. Seb, will you roll performance
Ooh.
for your walk by?
Would you like catwalk?
Woo! 3.
Oh.
Yeah, my performance isn't that good.
As you continue your walk through, Moreland walks around one of the other soldiers and greets you. How are you doing?
What do you want?
I saw what you were doing.
Yes, I said a few words to the people I've been spending about, what, timelines? How long? 3 months?
Yeah, about 3 or 4 months.
3 to 4 months every single fucking day. I just said a little something to them. No big fucking deal. Not like they're going anywhere anyways.
Why not more? Just a little something?
I just told them I didn't have a fucking choice. Problem?
I was just curious about your mental state, Sev.
I am tired, and anytime I'm around Theodoric, my mood tends to get worse.
Maybe if you weren't such a bitch, it wouldn't be a problem.
I'm gonna elbow check him real quick.
Oh, try.
What, unarmed strike, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
God, let me roll good, please.
Blake,
I'm scared! Oh my god, bro. And that one for an 8.
Oh my god.
Dirty gets a natural 20. Kill this man.
Holy shit.
No, sir. He turns that elbow around, watching you fall for his bait, and slams you in the ground, and you take... I did digital this time. Whoa.
I need to be on digital.
9 bludgeoning damage as he shoves you into the ground.
Okay. Perfect.
No, I don't think we need to be doing any of that now, do we? Come on, Sev. You should be excited that we're being reunited.
Yeah, I'm thrilled more than I'm fucking thrilled. I'm gonna do like this to my face.
Well, a lot of good that means to me, but alright. And then he just abruptly stands up and walks away.
Yeah, that's all I can. I'm like, oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Just get back up.
Suffer.
Not looking at your ass. Not turning around to look at you. It's like if you trip and fall, you don't look behind you. I'm not looking at that. I'll just basically see or look for an open tent or something, somewhere I can sleep, or somewhere that I'd be resting, either by the fire or like a resting area, basically.
All right. Pick a spot for your guy. Where you go?
I'm probably going to just lay by the fire, I guess, over here,
All right.
and just chill out.
Now you can. What were you
I
saying?
have one question before I go to sleep.
Go ahead.
When I cast that message spell, would I know if I touched the bars of the cage and cast Identify on it? That would also set the alarm off?
Arcana check for me.
At advantage?
Still at disadvantage.
What?
You're
That's knowledge!
still exhausted. It says all ability
I
checks.
know it. Same again. 14 on both of them. 14 plus 7, 22?
Oh,
Nope. Yes.
based upon what you felt and saw, you said the bars will absorb any magic that is tried to be cast inside of its barricade.
Okay. I'm just reading through it real quick. Yeah, it just says like you learn what magic it is being used. You learn whether any spells affecting the item and what they are. Okay.
You can see little black sparkles emit around the door that you came from.
That we entered.
Mm-hmm. Little black sparkles.
As if to say that if I had to spell magic, it would work. I don't have it prepared, but it would have been handy, maybe. I go to sleep.
Somewhere off you hear the dong.
May he dip into eternal sleep.
Damn!
About an hour after sleep, a lot of the soldiers are kind of just now chit-chatting around the fire. Some have found like a random lump of wheat to sleep on, those that didn't make a tent or lost theirs to Sev that stole it. We start hearing a little chit-chatting, and some whispers kind of like spread through the camp as like a shadow kind of pops up. It's cast as this apple with two wiry legs walks into camp.
Did you say apple?
Yes. Right past your cage. It kind of stands out and is looking around, and it has one big giant eye and two little wings kind of pop out and starts flittering around. Starts gathering more of the soldiers around it. Like, what is that? I've never seen anything like it. What in the world? More and more kind of start coming out and looking around. They're mesmerized by this little tricky apple that keeps flipping around and flittering about. And soon enough, Theodora kind of storms down and is like, what is going on? And he sees it. And it's at that moment when a voice comes into all three of your minds.
Vision.
Life debt paid. Flee.
The fuck?
You hear the voice of Coolsby inside of your head. The bar starts vibrating on your cage as they start to shake a little bit as explosions rip through the campfire. As the little apple blows up and explodes all around. We're dead! Yeah. It does cast a whole...
Let's go.
Come on, give me some actual combat. What are we doing? Thank you. Theodoric blasts out as well. You can see that a lot of the soldiers have exploded and more of these little fruit metal-legged objects are running around the camp, exploding all around.
Particularly that guy.
Sev, I do need you to make a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Yeah, we're
Damn it, that's hardly any.
Get the fuck away from me.
You get hit by an explosion as one of the metal devices runs over you, and you get hit with 14 fire damage.
I'm gonna use evasion, which anytime I have to make a dex saving throw, I take half damage. It's predicted to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage. Instead you take no damage. If you succeed on that. Okay, so I take half damage.
Okay.
So it'd be 7.
Okay.
So I'll evade it as it's like I still get hit, but I like kind of get out of the way a little bit very quickly.
All right. Some of the fire still catches it as you roll out of the way. Some more chaos is happening. Soldiers are running around, getting more and more like panicky and whatnot. You see Moreland stares at you from across the way and starts to make his way. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Let's fucking go, baby.
God, that's fine.
15.
Damn, you beat me. Also, I did not get together a new initiative tracker, so we're going to use Eric's rings that you got me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, yes, it is me cutting away from the session, because as you may have guessed, yes, our audio has cut out for the third time, interrupting a session for the third time. Anyway, I'm here to let you know what you missed of that 12 minutes before we caught on to it, and the rest of the session continues without hindrance, mind you. In that 12 minutes, you saw Moreland move closer to fight Luca, and Luca trying to get to his friends. In the time they tackle each other and fight, and Luca continues to keep Moreland on the ground as more explosions pop up all around them, and the campsite continues to catch fire, and craziness ensues. That is 12 minutes that you've missed, is just that part. Now, like I said, for the rest of the session, the audio is flawless, so you have nothing to worry about there. And I'm pretty sure we have fixed the issue, so it will not happen again. However, if it does happen this Saturday, well, I'll throw myself off a bridge. Anyways, let's get back to the session. Yeah. Sorry, I had no idea. I don't know how long it went out, to be honest with you. We don't know what's going on, and we apologize for how this is ruining our videos.
Damn it.
Yes. However,
'Tis my turn.
It is your turn.
I guess I'll just look at Endor and be like, wanna come with me?
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here, but I need to, like, I don't have my weapons, do I? I need my weapons. I am useless without them, unfortunately.
You have a sense where they're at? I'll wait for you that way.
Where is that way? Point on the map, please.
The direction that I think I'm escaping the best. Which
North,
would
south,
be-
east, west.
I don't know which direction is Flagell.
That's a good
Flagell.
question.
It's a good question.
We don't know.
Okay,
You
then
I
could
would
go
go
for
wherever
survival.
the fewest people are.
I'm just going to hide. Yeah.
Pick a direction.
Yep.
Okay, just get somewhere safe. I will find you.
I'm gonna hide behind. I'm going to this tent over here. This small one.
This
If
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I die, get the fuck out.
Oh yeah. No shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and mask the wild really quick.
Okay.
If I don't know how that's gonna affect your initiative. If this is all something that we're allowed to do before before that takes place.
Oh, it was my turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was my action.
Yeah, that was her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was my action
It would be
movement.
what you could do on your turn. But I thought, no, you're not next. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Seven
like,
next,
I
yeah.
need to hold for it to be my
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, that would be a turn. For reference, trying to get out of the camp would be this way. You would go back to the main road.
Yay! I picked the right direction.
No, you went this way.
That's the way.
I mean, it's like a
I'm just
diagonal.
hiding, but it's just the way.
Okay, got it.
It's a diagonal direction.
All right, Seb, it's your turn.
Alright, so while I'm grappling, I'm just gonna be... Marlon, are you fucking with me or not? I'm getting out of here.
Where are you going?
Not to the fucking king.
Traitor.
He will punish me. I'm fucked either way.
What? Roll for persuasion.
I didn't want to be punished.
Punishment better.
8?
I'm not going to betray my king.
It's not that I'm betraying them. It's betraying him. It's just when I get there, he will not be happy with me.
Well, he shouldn't be.
Fuck you. Can I throw him in the fire?
Oh my god. Face up to your responsibilities.
This escalated very quickly.
You would have to roll for strength at disadvantage, or no, athletics.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's amazing.
I want to throw him in the fire right now.
I want to throw him in the fire. How can I do this?
God, violence so quick.
That disadvantage is tough. That's tough.
It is, man.
I'm just gonna, like, attack him unarmed, basically.
You're going to ungrapple me?
Can I just, like, knee him in, like, the back of his leg or something to prone him? And then let go?
I mean, I am grappled.
Or would that be, like, a full action?
Honestly, sir, I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know. I mean, you can roll for it. Let's just roll for strength. Still be at disadvantage. Oh, we almost lost that one.
Yeah. 12.
Not enough. You try to do it, but his fish squirms his way and doesn't make it easy for you. You can't quite get the right hold to flip him over. You're exhausted, your back, your body aches. You don't have the strength that you are accustomed to.
Kind of like your life.
Alright, that would be my first unarmed strike. I'm going to, I guess that would be my alright, I'll do it again then. Let's do it one more time.
Okay,
If I'm allowed to.
sure.
Daddy says yes.
Dungeon, that is.
Stop, you freak.
17.
All right, yeah, that hits.
Okay. So I mean you're not grappled but you're prone basically.
Okay.
And I see them get out of their cage.
Not with that attack.
Well, like one action ago. I was trying to grapple, I guess. I know that they have broken out or not.
No.
I do not.
You would not have caught that.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Well, shit. You want to throw in the fire?
I'm going to use my movement to head to Andor. Or head in their direction, I guess. While
Okay.
he's prone. So, 45, 10, 15, 20. I'll stop right here.
Alright.
Trying to get a gauge on the situation. How fucked everything is right now.
Alright.
Go to the mansion.
You run towards the cage, you can see them kind of separating, and I'm assuming you're about to see Andor disappear before your very eyes.
Yeah, probably.
Mask of the Wild.
It's his turn.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
All right. So the second Ivory goes to hide, I'm just gonna Mask of the Wild.
Okay.
For 31.
Yeah.
Which, remember that number, because if anybody actively tries to find me, they have to beat a 31 to find me.
No, you just
So,
stealth up the
as
campaign.
you run towards me, you just see, like, my body just kind of, like, shift into, like, yeah, just, like, kind of, yeah, like, the smoke,
Blend
just,
in
like,
with it.
and
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
kind of disappear. So, yeah, I'm technically invisible right now until I speak louder than a whisper or cast or make an attack.
Okay.
I still take, like, if there's any area effect damage, I'll still take it.
Okay.
But so do I know which is the fear? Well, not the fear. What is his name again? Is it the
Theodoric?
Theodoric. Thank you. I always get those two mixed up. Do I know which tent this is?
Yeah, you would have assumed it was a big one, but you see him out fighting David Junko and Pronto.
I'm gonna ignore all that and beeline his tent.
Okay.
And get those up
So
as
right
fast
there.
as-
Yeah.
And just stick my head inside.
Okay. See, there's a table inside. There's like some chests that are full of a bunch of weapons and armor and whatnot, and then you see there's some that's filled with gold and some that are filled with oranges.
I'm ignoring all of that. I am looking specifically for my bow, specifically for my ornate dagger and my other dagger.
All right, roll for investigation.
18.
Now you see that it's stuffed in the back corner in a separate chest. The back part of this little tent area.
I'm gonna snatch them and get them back on, like put them back on, and I guess that probably will exceed my whatever actions.
It will.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be in the tent with all my shit, and I'm done.
When you look up, since this tent isn't like a full enclosed tent, there is a bit of a back to it. You see someone staring at you in the wheat fields. A familiar face at this point.
Which face was that?
Oh, Jesus
Oh, no.
Christ.
Just watching in the night.
Not just standing there.
Just standing there.
Ask her for help.
Can I do any like? Am I out? Can I say anything or do anything?
At that point, you just immediately look up after you get your bow and your gear. Looking right at you, about 30 feet away? No, that's way more than 30 feet. 45.
45 feet, 8 inches.
Precisely.
All right, yeah, and that's done with my turn. If I can't really say anything to her.
Moreland's gonna get up. Oh yeah, he's gonna sprint after you.
He's running with one leg.
He is running.
I kick him.
Who does not have exhaustion, so he could make it. And he's going to whoop your ass, boy. He's coming in.
I'm logging you.
All right. Hold on a second.
Oof. I'm not gonna be very
Coming in with them kicks, boy.
Fuck.
12 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it doesn't matter.
Do back to back. Wow, that sucks. It's 15. I thought that was 16. 16. Okay, well, shit. No good. He's gonna do Fury Blow. Wait, that's a bonus action. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna extend a bonus action to grow long fangs, and I'm going to go chomp down on you. God.
Damn it.
Yep. 16.
flippity flappity.
Yeah. But he's trying to bite and kick his way around you, and you're fast like me.
I'm just juking his ass.
Oh wait,
motherfucker.
you're exhausted. Don't I get advantage on you? Well, it's too late now. Moving on.
Shit.
Ivory, your turn.
I am waiting for Andor. That is what I am doing.
Nice. Okay.
Hold an action.
Yes, I guess. When I see him, I could trigger my spell Thunderstep. The only thing is Thunderstep is, I mean, it's fine. There's like a ruckus anyways. It doesn't really matter, right?
Oh, ruckus.
Or would you rather me not use it and us just run?
Oh, that's your own decision. I'm not there.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for him to get there.
Okay.
Honestly.
You see that the battle commences in front of you. Soldiers are freaking out, fighting these oddly shaped little metal creatures. You see there's a whole bunch of different ones too. There's not just like an apple. There's squash. There's a block of cheese. There's a round cookie.
It's amazing.
So all
Do
running
I-
around just catching and blowing
Is there a
things
wrinkly
up.
sausage?
I
There's
see
not.
Luca, so.
Yeah, you see Sev running forward, and you see that Moreland jumps and tries to attack him. Does
Does it look like he's running in my direction?
It looked like he was headed in where the cage was.
Where the cage was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just kind of squint and like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sev, it's your turn.
Alright, motherfucker, now that I'm pissed off, and I should have thrown his ass in the fire, I'm mad at myself.
Well, you
now.
could.
I'm going to unarmed strike him. Actually, hold on, let me make sure. Something real quick. I'm going to attack him with my quarterstaff. Excuse me. Disadvantage?
I believe so.
I have no clue. So. Okay, cool. 23 to hit. Okay. 8 bludgeoning damage. And I'm gonna use a key point to stun you. Con save of 14.
$11.
Alright, you're stunned until the end of your next turn. So that's
You guys are not yet at exhaustion level where you get disadvantage on attacks, so keep that in mind.
okay. So I'm gonna stun him with my staff, and then with my second attack, or my second action, I'm going to attack. Do I get my 2 actions per turn? I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack him again, unarmed this time. I'm just gonna like twirl my staff behind me
Sure.
and shoot him. 11 to hit.
No.
Do I get any bonus if you're stunned? You have no defense.
Oh, actually, yeah. You would get advantage.
Please, baby Jesus. 16.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
It does. I hate you.
I'm gonna. Alright, for damage. Alright, 8 bludgeoning damage. And then use my bonus action to attack you again. 15?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna unrestract you again.
Good lord.
Alright, 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna stun you and then just really just start wailing on your fucking you're knocking, dude. Like, I'm like pissed, visibly like fuck it mode, I'm pissed, whatever. You know.
I'm pissed.
Lost all my control.
Rage pissed.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Benji's going all in. Moreland's getting fucked.
No kidding. Endor, your turn.
Oh, okay. So just confused seeing that. It just, like, did it blip in, blip away?
Nope.
Still standing there?
Still standing there.
Interesting.
I hate you so much. I want to pursue that, but I had another plan and I don't want to have to...
Isn't that in the direction that we're supposed to go?
No, I'm trying to get back to you.
Oh,
I really want to go after that, but no, it's not the time.
Alright.
So Andor's just going to pull his attention away from it and go back to the entrance of the tent and, like, peek out. And obviously I'm seeing all this chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see Benji fighting him over there?
Mhm.
Sorry. Seb fighting him over
Thank you.
there.
Who's that?
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm just gonna see that, be like a little confused, and really want to shoot your ass with an arrow, but
You also see the Arakakra fighting Theodoric,
Davy Junko.
and
Oh,
Pronto. Yeah, they're
What was I doing in that tent with that horseman?
very.
Is that a marigold?
Yeah, alright. Buttercup.
They're closer to you. You see that the battle is getting very intense. Junko can't fly anymore, and Theodoric is very excited about how he's whooping ass.
Oh god damn it! This goes against everything that my character is, but
So why are you doing it? No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, I want to jump in the fight really bad, but I'm just gonna
Do what you would do, bro.
move back here because I'm assuming.
Mhm.
Yeah, we part when
Yeah.
you took. Okay,
Actually, yeah.
so I'm gonna move back here, and then just be beside her, and I'm literally just going to all of a sudden, like you feel this breeze, and then all of a sudden I just like kind of beside you, like materialize beside you. Got my shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is going on
Sure.
over there?
Lucas fighting Moreland. He was like running this way. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
do-
weird.
Do we kill Moreland? Do we wait for whatever the fuck he is? I'm leaving this up to you. It's essentially you and I at this point, so
Right. I really want to cast Fireball.
I really want to get involved,
Right
but
there,
I really need
just
to.
in that
well,
area.
we really need to get the fuck out of here.
No, but if I do that and then we can leave. No.
That's gonna draw. A fireball is pretty bright. It's gonna let them know where we are.
No, it'll hurt him though, right? I mean,
It'll hurt them, but the ones that it doesn't hurt will know exactly where it came from.
why are you poking the party?
I trust me. I want to be in this party too. There's a couple people I want to kill.
Dude, I love this shit. I love this shit.
I'll look.
Particularly our ex-friend.
Yeah.
I would love to kill him. I'd love to kill the person he's fighting.
That's what
I'd love to
I'm saying.
kill the big guy with the axe.
6 seconds.
So we run?
We get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I can cast Thunderstep, but it will also make a loud noise. But
Then nobody knows we're over here. Let's get the fuck out.
okay, I'll touch him, and I'll cast Thunderstep, and it'll transport us 90 feet. There to there.
In what direction? Where are you going?
The way out, that you said.
Towards the road?
I would say towards the fields, because the road, they're going to see us running down a road. They won't see us as easily in a field, or like amongst taller grass.
Take that direction. This is 3rd level. Nobody's around me. Just 10 feet. They would take damage, but there's nobody around me.
Okay.
That's my last 3rd level. And we're gonna go 90 feet and...
Wait, it's not your turn.
Didn't you look at me? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. It's your turn.
Wait, my turn?
It was Andor's turn to walk
Oh,
over, and then y'all started talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
Alright,
I'll
never
hold.
mind.
Yeah.
I'll hold an arrow as an action.
Okay.
Like just waiting. If we get spotted, I'm just gonna shoot the first person that spots us.
Okay.
But yeah, so anyways, that was my turn. If it's your turn, then I don't know whose turn is
I don't
next.
know who's next.
It would be Moreland's.
Okay.
And Moreland has to try and break out of a stun, which he can't do anything during my entire turn of
I don't think
stun.
he can break out. It just ends on his turn.
Oh, great.
So he can't break out. He's stunned this next turn, and then when your turn's over, it ends.
Like the end of your turn?
Yeah. It's the end of your next turn.
Stun lock this.
Bitch.
What a bitch.
Bitch. You do hear Theodoric exclaim happily as his axe just totally severs Davy into 3 separate pieces. The bodies fall down on the ground. You hear Pronto going, "Oh, time to go!" And his hands turn into like a helicopter top and he flies away.
Oh, good. He
He's-
got away.
This guy's literally Inspector Gadget. I fucking love it.
So his army knife.
But it is at this time that Theodoric realizes that the cage has been knocked over. Not only yours, but also the other prisoners have started to fight back and flee into the field. And you hear a huge roar. And he's no! And he sprints towards the cages as fast as he can. And he seems to be fishing something out from the inside of his tunic. Gets him out right here. Where your cage would have been normally. Like right up to it. But it is Ivory's turn. You see him sprinting in your direction, screaming.
I teleport us.
Alright. You guys... Spell goes off and you disappear 90 feet. Which way are you going? This way? This way?
Yeah, whichever
Yeah,
way.
whichever way there's
The road is this way.
hidey places, disappearable places.
So just this way.
Yeah.
Into the fields. I mean, that's pretty far. That's Matt. You zoom out. You hear the yell,
Yeah.
and right before you guys land, you see that half of the soldiers vanish. Sounds go extremely quiet out of nowhere as black little sparkles flitter up, and you guys are gone.
Black little sparkle.
Well, that's all the information you get.
Is that normal?
Fuck! I just want to sleep. Just want to sleep. Just let me sleep.
What do you mean black sparkles? Around who? Us?
The entire
Oh,
Campsite.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
sparkled. And you guys land in the middle of the field.
Keep running.
Where? Luca.
Yes.
Your guy is trapped inside Theodore's magical pop that he sent off trying to keep them from escaping.
Box of power. We gotta get one.
They left right before it went off.
Hmm.
But you did not escape.
Yeah. Perfect.
He went
No,
with
that's
him.
He disappeared.
You should be happy. I'm not your problem anymore.
You can't say that to me. Bet you wish you did.
So you guys are a long ways into the fields.
Getting nervous.
I'm sweaty.
Nerves are setting in.
Oh fuck.
You see
Stress,
that?
anxiety.
The fire is still going on way off in the distance. You see the tents are there, some of them burning down, there's black smoke kind of billowing up, you're still feeling exhausted, and you look over,
Can I
see
this
your
person?
friend. You can, no.
Again?
Yeah. Standing off in the field.
I'm not gonna shoot. I don't. This is still to him. I'm like, I don't like. I recognize them, but I don't know why or who or what. But at this point, everything that's been going on, Andor is just gonna beeline this figure
Okay.
with his bow, like, perpetually, like,
You trying to be sneaky, or are you just trying to like run?
like get away from that situation and get... Because I keep seeing this figure pop up. And after seeing it over there and now seeing it over there, I'm like, I'm figuring this out. This shit or get off the pot situation.
Alright, so you're not even bothering to do stealth. I won't have you roll for stealth. Well, actually, no, you're pretty sneaky anyway. Just do it for fun.
Yeah, I don't say anything to you. You just see me start, like, towards
my
this
little legs
figure.
will try to keep up.
27.
Oh, wow, yeah, nice. Still sneaky as you're moving in and out through the brush. And eventually you walk away, you stop feeling the heat of the fire, and things start to quiet down all around you. And you kind of walk up to a heavy wind building from the fires that were behind you and from the night before in Damport. The figure fades away the closer you get to her. Instead, two figures pop up. Hello! Are you the ones escaping?
God.
You're trying to get to Damport.
No.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Daniel the Gentle. I have been sent here to get you, I think. Do you know
Kendra's
Countess
just
Karis?
bewildered with, like, this bow drawn directly at this, whoever this is, face.
Yes.
You see that he's wearing a bit of armor. Standing around in a wheat field.
And there's another guy wielding a warhammer standing next to him in armor. With a big black beard and a buzzed haircut.
Blackbeard?
Blackbeard.
We were paid to pick up two escapees from the hands of the kingdom. And we were told to wait out in a wheat field for you. That you would be here.
Inside check.
Okay.
Don't trust anyone.
If you don't mind.
I understand. You see an old gentleman with a bit of a wide stance he has. 18?
Yeah.
You see he looks very like eager and with an innocent smile. He's an older man, you know.
Yeah.
But it's still dark and late at night, so you can't see too much, but it seems his tone is
Ivory's gonna
gentle.
like, whisper to herself, gentle knights, gentle.
If it helps, I'm in the United Battalion.
Okay.
We both are.
Andor's just gonna, like, let his bow draw down, and I'm just gonna look at you and be like, I'm freeballing it at this point.
Okay.
It's the best option we have.
Yeah. I got a good vibe.
Don't worry, you're safe.
A horse pokes up from behind.
I'm giving her a false sense of hope right now.
I trust the other guy. Yeah. We go.
Yeah, and Andor's just gonna kind of, like, just visibly relax a little bit.
Sazu's gonna fly from wherever he was.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
I mean, it can't get any worse.
Baby.
Let's go.
Right, come this way. Do you have a horse?
No.
The
Alright then, that's fine.
magical steed.
You're sneaky. You see the horse crouches down. And it's like, we have to move. There's a secret hideout that we can hide in.
Oh.
Baron's never been, so follow me.
The journey for both of us. Or for all of us.
What's that?
Baron. That's his name.
His name is Baron. My name is Daniel the Gentle.
The gentle.
Daniel the Gentle and Baron.
Ivory.
Yes.
The exhausted.
I can see that.
Andor the beyond exhausted.
Well, it's only about a half mile up the road, and then it'll be a 1 day's travel to Betrayal. There's a ship there waiting for you. I'll tell you the rest when we get to safety. Come on
Oh
now.
fuck yes.
Alright, roll for stealth, everybody.
Zazu is going to help me.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
23.
Nice.
17.
At this time, your elf ears do pick up that the remaining soldiers are starting to organize and search about for any remaining people and whatnot. So you start to leave them in the distance. And you guys are weaving through this maze that Daniel seems to know exactly where he's going, like he's been here before. And finally, he comes to a stop. I think this is the spot. And the horse nods.
Right.
Are you ready?
Smart horse.
Baron, help me lift up the other side.
Here we go.
So you feel underneath is a false, like a fake ground. There's a bunch of stamps, almost like some animal has slept here, but really underneath it is a wooden board. But if you help me lift up this edge, we can sneak down underneath and hide out in the room here.
2, 1.
There, it's not bad. Hold on, there's a stick over here. Just gotta put it in. Okay.
One stick, hold it up. Wow.
No, just on one side. It's a big stick. Biggest stick we've ever seen.
I know sticks.
That was biggest stick.
Quickly, get in. You can see that it just kind of comes down into the ground and there's no way out. It's very like a nook and cranny hidden spot in the wheat fields. There's 2 beds set off to the side. There's a little table, a little candle that's like a little tea candle, a little deck of cards set up as well, and a place that has what looks like rusted swords, but some leftover odds and ends for any kind of survival snacks, like some rations and whatnot. It's quite dusty. It's literally in the ground. So everyone's squeezing. It's pretty tight. We're looking like a 40 by, no, not 40 by 40, good lord, like a 20 by 20 foot room. So it's
Oh, okay.
squeezing. The horse gets in there with you guys too.
Oh. Is he cute? I have a feeling he's cute.
It's a golden horse.
Aww.
It's nice. It's pretty. You two can take the beds. We will stand guard.
Not a problem.
And/or just
Many thanks.
a little tear just starts to roll down as I just said bed.
Kindness.
Sorry, dude.
Ivory's gonna like curl up and sleep with Zazu like standing on her shoulder, like looking at everything all night. Okay.
Yeah, Andor's just gonna go straight to the bed, and he's typically been a light sleeper or meditator. He just like hits the bed and just like literally like no resistance, just boom into the bed. Doesn't bother getting the weapons off or anything. He's just out.
Yeah, well,
They will sleep good.
I think they already are.
They must have been through a hell of a journey.
They look like it. They look terrible.
Yeah, they look like shit.
He starts like quietly shuffling the cards and play a game of cards.
Yeah, of course.
What the fuck are you doing? Who is this guy?
There is a squad of troops that do walk by at some point during the night. They do not stop. They keep going. Just one for the night.
Thank God.
Would you guys wake up the next morning? Or what appears and feels like morning
With a long rest?
with a long rest?
Oh my days.
Fucking God.
Wow. I was running low. Woohoo! And also I have spells that I can look at now.
I'm so excited. To finally have my spells back.
Right. Oh, sorry.
No.
Did you wanna-
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Everything okay? Through the night?
A little bit of anxiety, blip, but not too bad.
Thanks for keeping watch.
Of course.
Andor just gets up and it's like his normally like pretty plastered back hair in the bun is just kind of like fucking all messed up, and he's got like a little bit of drool on the side of his face, and he's like trying to get it off as he's like walking over to everybody.
Strangely
My.
enough, you look worse than when you went to bed. Just kidding.
Give it a day, please.
As I'm like putting my stuff on, how well do you know the Karis and them?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Not even a little bit.
Just a job.
Yep.
just
Oh,
paid you for this job?
Well, they paid. So
Who is they? Oh,
The Earl.
Coolsby and
Carson.
Karis.
Coolsby, okay.
we are part of a band of soldiers that patrol the coast. Just keep an eye on things. Secretly as best we can, of course. But
What was the name you said they were again? I forget last night.
who?
The people that you were associated with.
The United Battalion.
United Battalion.
Yes.
Aren't we also part of the United Battalion?
No.
What are we a part of?
You guys are part of the Brewers
There he
Association.
is.
The United Battalion is the opposing military force
Okay.
that consists of Ryleth and Kumalai. The
Yes,
kingdom.
Avery knows that.
Okay. Anyways, they reached out, offered some money. We took the job.
We know how it is. We take jobs too.
The rest of our band moved on, but there's a ship waiting for us. We can meet them a day's travel.
Won't be no time. Be quick. We'll get you there fast.
You just hear like a from Andor's general direction.
We have some rations, but it's not a lot. Flagell will probably be the best bet, or we can hunt on the way there.
I have some really stale muffins.
He pulls out like 2 baguettes of bread, and there's like some cheese. It's like we kind of ate the grapes last night, but
That happens when you play cards. Please.
Cards?
Not just something to keep us entertained.
I like
Andor's just gonna snatch it really quick. Just. I'm gonna watch her for a second. And he puts the bread back down.
Just kidding.
He just watches you, and then he just kind of tentatively like eats the bread and cheese and
Brand's gonna lean in a little.
what?
I'm just gonna be leaning in while you're acting all suspicious, and then when you finally take a bite, I'm just like, like glad you're eating food.
That's nice.
So, what do we do about?
He who shall not be named.
Yes.
Problem?
Choxy? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
Andor takes it. Just gone.
I'm sure you've both been through hell. It was not a pretty scene in Danfold.
We have been through a
It's been a fucking night. The fucking week.
Yeah,
Well, that doesnn't sound good.
not good.
Glad
First
we could have found you.
we overthrow a government almost.
Oh,
Whoa.
sounds
Um,
intense.
Not good.
They asked for it.
What do you mean?
Karis and Coolsby.
Well, I guess not overthrow a government.
We helped
Kinda.
rescue. She's dazed.
Hey, they're in like 1,000 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's thinking about Luca and like all that situation. But yeah, telling the story to them.
Well, I think you'll have a lot of time to think on the ship. You'll have plenty of time to think while traveling.
Actually, honestly, we probably need to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, the sooner
I
the
cannot
better.
be caught here. Like, we need to go.
Yeah, I know. I saw about 3,000 gold worth you. Yep. No.
No, that's not for me. Don't worry about it. We just need to go. I can explain later. I don't need to explain now.
I mean, a lot of people
I-
in my life
I love
should
you
be
guys
doing
to death.
explaining.
I appreciate you.
That was a little early for love.
Not going to tell you anything until we are on the ship.
We can be ready if y'all are ready to.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure. As long as you're rested, feeling ready.
Do you know your last name? You're a little frazzled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to do a cognitive check.
What is
Mm.
my
Remember that
last
one
name?
person we had to do on that trip
I
with the
just
donkey?
know you
Yep.
as Ivory.
Yeah.
It's trippy.
Just Ivory. Shadow Basher. I'm just kidding. I don't know my last
I
name.
wouldn't know if you're telling the truth or not.
Yeah. Yeah, so it wouldn't matter, would it?
Sounds fake.
That's actually kind of funny.
Alright, well, we can move on if you would like to. It's a day's travel to Blagel. However, not friendly people in Blagel. Kumiko is a lunatic.
Kamiko.
She is the Countess and the only one. It's a bit dangerous for us when we were there. We had to leave a bit early to begin with.
What do you mean dangerous?
She's a loose end. She likes chaos. Now, she's a furbolg from Kumarai, which are way more normal, let me tell you. But she fits more in with Azon furbolgs because she's like a hot wire. She is constantly patrolling the streets with a lot of soldiers. She instigates a lot of fights. She likes high-end drama. She kind of pits businesses against each other. It's cutthroat in the city. However, if you have money, it is very nice. And as long as you're not, a tiefling or anything.
I'm not.
I can see that.
Andor goes,
I don't think I have a lot of money though.
checks himself for his money.
Oh no, you have no money.
I didn't think so.
Fucking.
To be fair, I didn't have a lot to begin with.
If I ever see that man again, I am fucking killing him.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with his toes. I'm going to cut each one off.
Oh,
And then I'm going to cut his fingers off.
Someone robbed you.
cut
Wow.
his nose.
Sounds
No.
like you got
Sorry.
scammed.
Sorry.
We got
Butting in.
betrayed is what we got. But I guess that's neither here nor there. For
Bad
you.
money deal. Gambling.
Bad choice
Bad
of
friend
company.
deal.
Oh,
Sorry
Actually-
about
sorry to hear that.
that. Yeah.
Who knows what he had going on in his end, but still disappointing.
Karma gets us all.
Still ended us in a cage, chained,
Andor gets
being
you
taken
all.
to the king.
Wow, that's a king.
Wow.
High profile targets, maybe.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm joking.
I bet you'll keep your mouth shut for a little while.
You're the one that's shocking too.
I didn't say anything about
You
being wanted by a king.
blabbing.
Are you saying that in person?
Yeah, I'm saying that.
We're arguing.
So getting through Betrayal may be a little bit more difficult.
No, it won't. It will be
Yeah.
fine. I've been living here. Oh,
You need to tell us something?
no, where are we going?
I mean, I have
Blood
some
gel.
Blood gel.
diamonds.
Okay, what? When?
Right now, if you want to.
Well, let's go.
We're just getting our wings about us.
You're good? Are you good, though?
Do you need a bagel? You need a bagel? Pick up a bagel. Did you?
I'll never turn down a car.
And you a bagel. Maybe get some energy in you.
Thank
She
you.
who eats carbs is happy.
She who eats carbs is happy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we ain't got no money.
Our services have been paid, and your passage on the ship has already been paid.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the euro covered your cost. You're good.
We're just gonna have to see if we can do some sneaking about, some stealth, maybe disguises.
I can definitely disguise
I like a good
myself.
disguise.
And he
I
Do
like
you?
good
taps a
disguise.
box underneath him. He's like, I know what's in these crates. And he opens up in their fake Azon soldier-like costumes. He's like, I'm just gonna change this blue. He has the United Battalion blue and swaps it out for some of the green and purples. It's like,
I follow suit. Legit.
enemy soldiers.
Strapping them on. Authentic.
I guess I can disguise myself as a soldier.
Do you want to be a soldier? You are
Sure.
not the best choice for
Kind of like
fighting.
this. Close one eye.
Hey,
I'm not putting on those
Don't
fucking
underestimate.
colors.
Honestly, you're kind of a toothpick too. Not really the best for no offense.
Seriously.
what should
What
I
do you
be?
guys eat?
I don't know.
Andor pulls his skin, and it's
What
just
would be
like,
helpful?
like nothing. He's like, it is all muscle.
Good.
I don't know.
You good at lying? What are you good at?
What am I good?
I'm good at not being seen.
Perfect.
We like that.
magic.
We're not, so we have to hide ours like
Yeah.
costume.
Uh-huh.
I mean, sometimes I'm really good at not being seen, but I'm good at magic, and you know.
What about with your tongue? Persuasion. Are you good at
Yeah.
talking somebody, you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
Oh, that could work out.
It's probably the hat.
I
Yeah.
got
And-
a little bit.
Andor's also just gonna kind of like say whatever the verbal thing that he would say, and his face is just gonna kind of like over to just some commoner's face that he saw somewhere. No one in particular, Caleb.
I think we might need that. No, I'm just joking.
Just some motherfucker that he saw on the street. His face is just gonna kind of change to it. He's like, I can cast spells.
Whoa.
That's my dead brother.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
That was cool.
That is cool. I like that.
So, different face. I won't be seen. If I do, it don't matter.
All right. But we two can walk down the main roadway and kind of lead the way into Betrayal. Or we can sneak around through the weed fields. Takes a bit longer to get there, so we'll get there probably later in the evening.
Like this, I don't care. We can walk right through town if you want to.
All right.
I mean, I look no different than anybody else. I might need to change my clothes or something, but that's about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Pull my hood up. He flips his hood up a little bit.
Good to who he is.
Exactly. Perfect.
It's incredible.
I mean, I don't have a wand.
Master of disguise.
You've become another person. Well, I mean, if anything, we can just.
Oh, that's right. I don't have a wanted poster in my face. I think it'll just be me.
Wow, throwing a little bit of shade, are
You're
we?
wanted.
Okay.
No, I think I was just
No,
a
I'm
statement.
not wanted. Don't worry about
She
it.
could be someone's sassy granddaughter.
It was really just a statement. I was just like,
Right in together. You know, it would be rude if the man rode the horse. Would you like to ride the horse? Or your cat?
no, I can't ride Zazu. I'm too big.
No, your cat ride the horse.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Just for the fun.
No, I'm riding the horse.
Okay.
It's a
It
really,
helps you
sure.
get up on the
really
horse.
pretty horse.
Prances a little bit.
Ooh, I like it.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna head into Betrayal.
Why does the name keep changing every time you say it? Sometimes I
Flagell.
hear flagell, blagell.
Betrayal.
Phlegm? Like phlegm? Like flagell. Phlegm?
Flagell.
Flagell.
Maybe you need to clean your ears,
Mm.
I
young
mean,
lady.
it's not unheard of. I probably do.
Absolutely.
Take my notes. Sorry.
Alright, we need a break.
Me too, I gotta pee.
Right.
Level up. So.
No, I'm trying to decide the spells that I wanted to learn from the level up.
Gotcha.
Would any of you like to roll for weather?
I feel like I'm in the weather seat now.
Weather seat!
What am I rolling?
Is there a weather seat?
D6, D4, D20.
I think it's a D8, isn't it?
Oh, it could be anything. It's how many weather conditions you got.
You wrote.
That's fair.
You
Roll.
change it all the time.
Do I?
Because it was a
D6.
D6.
I'm feeling like a 4.
D4?
A D4. Alright. around.
Got one.
Yeah, that's, I mean, the rest of the best you can get.
Is it?
Number 1.
No, it's just whatever. Number 1 could be a thunderstorm.
Nope.
Number
That's the best you can get.
It doesn't look. It's not like a nice day outside. It's still very windy and overcast. It looks like a storm is building, but one has yet to befall you. You see Daniel lifts it up. He goes, Danny, let's go. Best part, puts Ivory on the horse.
I'm gonna do my Gorton rolls. Oh,
Where's my horses? They're casting fire.
They're dead.
There's just one horse.
Oh, okay. Oh, then fuck these horses.
Look at that. Squad going down the highway
I want to know who the horse is.
of wheat.
I want to know the horse's backstory. This seems like
Just
no
to check.
ordinary horse.
Are you asking Daniel that?
Of marigold.
Just asking Caleb.
I see you staring at my horse.
You're having
Is that a horse in your pants? You just have to see me.
This is a pretty nice horse, and it seems a little odd. I'm just.
The horse thinks she's fancy, so she acts fancy.
She is fancy.
That's pretty much it, really. She neighs offensively, but damn right. She gallops a little bit more high and proudly.
More fancy.
Yes. There's not
I'm
much
like-
to say. She has a lot of
To speak with beasts.
Pizzazz.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
His face
I'm
was like, you fucker.
sorry.
You are more than welcome to.
We're not doing that. We'll put you or the audience through that.
Out of all the improv things, I got that. I can talk like a horse. I've seen Sex in the City. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. That was low-hanging fruit. Anyways, nice horse. Anything on your minds as we just fucking walk, or do you want to get lost in the night march? We could sing a song for you.
Oh yeah. Know a couple good ones.
The night.
Singers?
No. I don't know about you, Baron.
No, a couple good ones.
It's a old general joke.
It's a soldier thing.
Left, right, left is not really a song.
Yeah.
A little bit of a dry humor.
No.
Yes.
Do you know any good stories?
Oh, any good stories? Well,
There was.
let me think.
Oh, what do you got?
Let me think. I'm thinking.
Oh,
Do you have one ready?
I mean, I always have a good
Thank you,
story
Fix.
ready.
Yeah. No, I'll think of another one. Where you go?
Oh, okay. You know, I heard that it's always better to lie about cheating than actually to cheat when it comes to playing cards. My grandmom would literally destroy a town's entire financial economic system by beating everyone in cards. And she always said that she cheated. And we didn't know if she was lying or if she was actually cheating. However, she always won.
She was cheating.
Or maybe she was just skilled and lucky.
Do you trust your grandmother? Or do you go with the data?
Right. At this point, who do you trust, really?
Dang, no.
Stairs.
1,000 miles.
Yeah.
1,000 yards.
Shit, that was a bad story.
No. It was a good story. I like grandmothers and I like stories, so 2 for 2. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have a story. I can tell you. Do you have time?
No.
Or, I mean,
We have hours until we get
I was
there.
just gonna tell you a quick story of a job I did. Let me know if you remember
Yeah.
this. We were in charge of protecting a farmer, right? Transports his cows, his cattle, right, from one town to another.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Me and Daniel here, just the two of us, right? High profile. This farmer, he's legit. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, it's uppity type.
Right. So, right before we start leaving, I'm sure as you remember, it starts raining, it starts thundering.
The worst.
I'm
and-
picturing it.
And we are traveling. This is our only window to travel, based on the timelines that the client gave us. And you know what happens in thunderstorms?
Get wet.
It
Lightning.
rains.
Thunder.
And
it
then,
rains.
yes, of course.
Guess what cows don't like?
Thunder.
Thunder. So as we're
They hid.
roughly 3/4 of our way there, we're close. We're starting to actually talk about what we're doing in the next town.
Almost.
Boom!
Ah, you fucker.
Big lightning strikes in the field next to us,
Scares me.
lighting it aflame. The cows scatter.
Yeah.
Madness ensues. The farmer, trampled by his own cow.
What?
Yeah.
Tripped. How much does a cow weigh? 300 maybe.
The ton.
400 pounds.
Yeah.
I'd say a couple hundred, a lot.
In the roar of the cattle, they
Loud.
stampeded, knocked him down, and he got trampled.
Poor thing.
Let's
What did
just.
you do with the cows?
Oh,
You gonna two people gonna herd 20 cows? No, you're not.
You're not skilled. Probably not.
So
Not hurt.
needless
no.
needless to say, we didn't get really paid for that job. But you know why it's funny? It was our first job. You remember that, Daniel? It was our first job.
What's he laughing?
And so, it's always a funny thing. Your first job's never gonna go according to plan.
Oh,
No,
that is-
yeah, my
So-
first job totally ended
That
in
is
accidental murder. What?
Oh.
Is that why you're wanted?
No, I was making a joke about how you're.
Oh,
Just stay out of my business.
just asking a question. friend.
Whoa. Whoa.
No. So, well, I thought that might cheer you up a little bit. You know, just funny story about cows. You know, aside from the farmer being
Fired.
killed, but
Yeah. I mean,
So you didn't get any money.
didn't
for
get
that.
paid and was hard
We got
for
a
a
cow.
while. We got a cow. Yeah.
What'd you do with it? Eat it?
Sold it for cool.
So, oh, for gold. Yeah.
Yeah, gold.
You for gold.
Yeah, I told Daniel to take care of it. He took care of it. Came back with a little bit of gold. So.
A little bit gold.
Yeah, kind of like when you have a pet and your mom says they took the pet.
Made turtle stew.
You know,
Yeah.
they you know.
Yeah. The cat ran away.
The cat ran away.
The cat
Yeah,
ran
yeah,
away,
yeah.
right. The cat
Cow
got
ran
hit
away.
by a horse. Let's be honest.
The cow. The cat got
The
tripped by
cat
a cow.
got hit. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, that's the one that came to mind.
That's funny.
It was good.
I was
That's a good
just
story.
hoping to take whatever is troubling you two with your
You did. I forgot
job,
about it
you know?
for the whole time you were telling.
Just anytime you wanna.
You're good at distraction.
Too good.
I love it.
Up in the distance, you see another troop of soldiers marching towards you. As they're coming down the road.
I'm a fancy lady on a fancy horse.
Confident now, right? We belong.
We are soldiers.
Yes, yes.
I'm just some dude. That's what.
Oh yes, you're mute. You don't talk.
Servant.
That's even better.
Mute servant.
Yes.
Even no, I'm not just
Hers.
Maybe you're.
especially not hers.
Maybe he's blind too.
Oh my god.
You have all the affliction.
He needs help.
Should we injure?
Yes.
Should
Yeah.
we injure him?
And his daughter.
No, the opposite.
Can you make yourself look old?
Yeah, he can do that. He can do that real good.
You're really
Arch your
good.
back,
I'm
hunch.
not casting another spell today.
Exhaustion.
Oh, okay,
I'm
that's
just kidding.
fine.
I'm just kidding, Andor. Just hunch a little
Can
bit.
we-
Okay, I won't talk. I'm mute. I mute blind man.
If,
And
if there's
I-
any sticks on the ground, I will like pick it up and like hand it to him. And be like, here's your stuff. You use that. Use that.
Okay, and Andor's
Hobble
just gonna
and walk
start
over.
like walking around with his stick, trying to like act like a blind guy, and then just take it and smack your shin really hard. With it.
Ah!
Oh, there's something right there.
I'm trying to help. Okay.
That's pretty good. Keep you on your toes, Baron.
It was a good one. A good hit.
Gotcha. Alright. Everyone together. Are we
Yeah.
ready? Exude confidence. How are we feeling?
I'm blind. How confident can I be?
I know you
Oh,
can't
and I'm mute.
see right now and you can't speak either, but it's a lovely day. It's beautiful.
Yes,
It's terrible
sir.
outside.
Like with me, Daniel. Left, right.
He's getting closer and closer as like they kind of start to slow down, staring at what an odd group. Like, what in the world?
No.
Go ahead and everyone roll for performance,
Oh god.
Please no.
but
Performance.
we'll give you advantage.
I,
I know Daniel's gonna need it.
My God. My God.
Oh no.
13.
6.
10.
I'm just sitting on a horse. Maybe I fall off. I don't know.
We just have one session where we're not fighting for our lives against the Azon military.
No, I got a 12.
Oh my
what is
god.
wrong with us?
Holy shit.
The
First one
weather.
was a 2.
I was a 2
The
too.
first one was a 2.
I got a
It
2
was
and a
1.
3.
Dang, holy shit.
Yo, we are not
We're on the same
convincing.
page.
So the group walks by and they stop and. Excuse me, who's in charge here? Why? What is happening?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I
Just
do
gonna
not.
start blindly like walking off.
Here, you might want to.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Blind, you see, and we are helping them get to Betrayal.
And we're still gonna keep walking off into the field until somebody like
I'm gonna be like,
comes out.
I got him. I got him. I'm gonna hustle over there, grab him by the shoulders.
He's actually a lot older than he looks. Granddaughter up here,
Also blind.
also blind.
Okay, we're going.
Why am I rolling against
It runs
myself?
in the genes.
I mean, that's why I'm on the horse.
Oh god.
I wish I wasn't playing myself right now.
This is how we die. Can't wait to.
Nicely strapped in.
All right, someone do one of you two do deception.
Me?
I'm gonna leave that up to you because I'm just
One of
some
the
blind
two of
dude
you.
walking around in a field.
Can Sasu give me help?
I'll allow it.
Okay. 14.
Sweet. The guy's like, all right, this fucking
Weird day.
yeah. Move on. Soldiers are confused, like they don't have time for this.
Why are soldiers so uppity? Like they're anything special.
You say that out loud.
No!
I was about to say, did you?
They like march on.
Damn it, woman!
That was close.
Why were we
Well done, everybody.
Why were we so bad just now?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's
So
your first
bad.
time. It worked out great.
The
It's
second,
not my first time.
the second they
it
tried to
wasn't?
stop us, I just tried to aimlessly walk
Oh,
away.
one more thing.
Honorable like position.
Soldier comes back.
As you turn around.
I don't turn at all.
You may have difficulty getting in Pledgel. The gate is closed.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't care. He goes back.
Why useless?
Weirdos.
I'm gonna turn around to Daniel. Fucking he's on guards. I'm gonna
Yes,
Nice composure.
recover myself very.
they are infuriating.
And we're just gonna be walking with the stick and then pick it up and snap it into him and be like, just want to get on the damn boat.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna have fucking problems, Daniel.
Well, the gate is just one way to enter the city. We can always scale the wall.
That's what I was thinking.
Dig a tunnel.
Dig a tunnel.
No, scale.
Oh, that will take some time.
Yeah, well, it's not.
That will take
Can
some
you turn
time.
into a badger?
Are you a druid?
Sadly, no.
Anyway.
Unfortunately, no.
Well, yeah, gate's just one way. We can go over the wall.
Yeah.
It's not like they're
Yeah.
going to have a creature that guards the wall and we're going to have to fight to get across at all. Like, no chance of that happening.
We'll find a good spot.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll
okay.
just find a nice way to get over there.
Girls, like we always do.
Could be invisible.
Could be invisible. I do like the idea of doing that. Can you do that to everybody?
I don't think so.
She tends to forget that.
Sorry, I'm.
The horse
I just got
He's like
tired.
walking but looking back at you like invisible. There's a lot of wisdom and it's one giant orb with eyeball staring at you.
Insight check.
Is it having a stroke?
What's with this horse? Ooh, not that good. 8.
It looks curious at your idea of invisibility.
Oh, okay, let me just check real quick to
Anyway.
make sure. You or a creature you touch become invisible.
It's pretty neato.
That is it.
I don't know, we're just gonna have to see when we get there.
Oh, fuck me.
Let's just keep on marching. Anything you want to do in the meantime? We have about 2 hours before we get there.
Let's tell some more stories. We tell stories.
Oh. Yeah, nice.
Well, here's a story.
Yeah.
Start walking off.
Basically.
All right, let me get some of this put together. You guys are moving a lot faster than I realized that you would, so we're making this all up on the fly.
Oh, we can slow down.
Yeah, I was like, I'd slow this down real hard if you want.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna try to throw random shit at you, you know. Or you can, I don't know. You just want to fight stuff?
Sure.
Because that's what's about to happen.
Yeah, I'm good not fighting stuff first. Shudder too.
Not fighting?
Too bad.
Don't typically say that, but
Too bad.
That is surprising.
I was about to turn on combat
it's
music.
like, what are we doing?
Here we go.
There's fire everywhere! No, I'm just kidding.
No more fire.
Theodoric is back with vengeance.
It does seem like you're a bit cursed as you make your way to Pledgel, dodging one onset of unfortunate soldiers. The rest of the way has been very empty and not inviting at all, so it's almost not a surprise you haven't seen anyone. The overcast just continues to build and gets more stormy and gloomy out. The winds pick up stronger, and you guys walk up to what looks like an abandoned city from the outside. The soldiers were right though, the gates are closed, despite what this little model looks like over here. They're completely shut, and the walls go up high as stone, and then there are wooden peaks that stick up all around the border, then circles for a good distance until there's a couple of really small mountain spires. Nothing like you would see on the inside of Azon. These things don't really grow that tall as you get closer to the coast. But you see that it is completely shut, and it doesn't look like it's been open for a while. So dark clouds build up over it.
Are there any guards on the top of the things, or no?
You're gonna roll for perception.
Does everybody else want to take a look as
I
well?
seriously just got the Monty Python.
Yeah.
That's
Perception was pretty good. That is a
That's
16.
16. You do not see any guards walking around. You see no movement or
No, not on the tops of the wall.
nothing.
I got a 24.
24. You also
You also
don't
see
see
nothing.
anything. The only life that you find is like some like algae growing on some of the wooden spires.
Dang, it looks like nobody's been in here for quite a while. Is that weird? Is that weird?
Strange indeed.
And we have to go in this city to get to our boat.
Yeah, we were here just like a few days ago, and it wasn't like this at all.
That is true.
Alarming. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't like a sunny day, but I didn't realize when we left that the outside of this city looks like shit.
Very gloomy.
Let's talk about why it could be like that. What has this Kamiko got going on?
Well, she is a bit lunatic, likes to play fancies, like I said, between all the people inside, almost like she runs her own kingdom in just a city. Manipulative, but
Okay.
does provide a great competitive city. What I mean is her business is a pretty top tier in the city, brings in a lot of money.
Cool, a lot of money we don't have.
Well, yeah.
That's true.
Thanks!
It's just the only reason she's still in charge, I suppose.
She is kook.
Yeah.
What's on the wall?
We're going to get over that wall somehow. I feel like we could probably just climb it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ropes. Oh, do I have? Sorry, let me consult my memory.
Don't you have some spell where you can just knock on the door and it opens?
I do, but I don't know if
Oh,
this is like,
that's
is
pretty
it
loud.
that kind of thing? Yeah. I mean, it does what
I
I'm.
really don't think I want to attract the attention
No.
of
It would be pretty loud. That's what I think is
Psycho
funny.
Countess.
Oh my god, yes, it's 300 feet away. Can be heard.
Yes.
I mean,
It's a decent amount of the city.
Yeah. Anything else?
The ship
I could.
leaves before the sun rises. So we have until dawn, basically. Or I guess
To
right
get
before
in
dawn.
the city?
Can't do
To
that.
get on the ship. Saren's Edge is the ship that we're supposed to get on.
So we just need to get over the wall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Andor he walks up to the wall.
It's a big stone with gravel mashed in, some like cement built up, and it's slick on the outside. And
It's slick on the outside.
yep, about 20 feet up is when the wooden spikes go, and it's about 10 more feet up. So 30 feet
So you
total.
couldn't find like a good consistent handholds.
It's not like you couldn't. Difficult.
If we climb the wall, it's it's gonna be obvious if anybody sees us what we're doing.
Yep, that's part of the gamble.
At night or by myself, I would just climb the wall. But if neither of you are particularly of the sneaking variety,
In my armor.
It would be best if we find a way through or under the wall. Well, maybe there's a hole or an entrance somewhere else?
Good question.
Good question indeed.
I could maybe dimension door myself and another person on the opposite side of the wall.
If only someone knew secret passageways into a city.
Wait a minute. Do you know a secret passageway into the city?
I was hoping you do.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just making a joke for some reason. No, do we know a secret passageway in the city?
Do you?
History check! I don't know if you... I'm just...
Do we? I mean, it's a natural 20.
You
been
come
here
to the
before?
conclusion that your Brewers Association
Oh. Is anything
fucking
lit
God,
up?
I forgot about these things.
Nothing is lit up.
would be helpful in this situation.
Or blurry. How would we know?
No, nothing has lit up yet.
Can we just start walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Andor's just gonna start walking, not say a word, he's just gonna start walking around the edge of this thing.
So as he's walking away,
Should we follow him?
should we?
Are we doing what he's
Does he
doing?
know where we're going?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I'll also
we-
look.
Okay, should we?
You can follow him. I'll look too.
Does he?
Did you want to go together?
No.
We're not friends, as Andor
Yeah.
I'm not.
I guess we should. Are we splitting up?
I think we should.
Okay.
We looking?
Are you going the other direction?
I'm just kidding, Ivory, would you come on?
Oh, same direction.
Same direction.
Okay.
I just started following.
Tweedledee, tweedledum.
So you guys make your way around to the left side of Plagel, away from the right side. This is a good choice. Yeah, agreed. The dice also agrees.
Yeah, just the way you said it.
You start to make it away, and what happens is more and more of like these coastal plants kind of start growing on the side of the walls, and it looks familiar to what you would see in Beaufort. This like teal-looking ivy that grows up, but it does have white flowers, and it kind of grows thicker and thicker as it makes its way up the vine, and through that little outline of plants, you do start to see a blue outline appear at the top of the stone wall.
My God.
Follows the ivy down to the ground, and it seems to be the shape and outline. Stairs to a door. The top of
I'll be damned.
stone thing. What are we damning?
What do you see? What?
Secret entrance.
Secret entrance. Are you looking at the wall?
Andor's just gonna look up this. Oh, like, you and I see the. Oh, wait, her and I see.
We see ivy.
I gotta hold my necklace.
Oh,
up.
the brewer's thing lets us see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do I have to hold my necklace up to it or anything, or no?
No, for y'all it automatically connects.
Oh.
So if you see something,
You
don't
just wanna
you
follow us?
show us what we can do?
Oh.
Yeah, Andor doesn't realize that this is not something that they can see, so he just starts walking.
Yeah.
Great, because we gotta move. There seems to be people coming.
No, there isn't.
Well, it does look like.
No. Quiet.
It's fine, it's just a group of soldiers. It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. Just soldiers. You walk through.
You guys gonna go?
To the top of these stairs?
So as you kind of go, make your step. How you gonna try and climb the wall or step on invisible stairs? What's the? So it's a stone wall, and there's an outline of stairs that leads up to an outline of a blue door at the top.
So
Sorry, go ahead.
if you got something you could do.
I was just gonna misty step up to it.
Nice.
So while she's misty stepping, I'm gonna see, like you say, there's an outline up the. So I'm just gonna put my foot where there doesn't seem to be a tread and see
Okay.
what happens.
You feel solid stone beneath your feet.
So I'm gonna go like 2 or 3 more steps up, and then look back at you two and be like, step exactly where I am stepping.
Okay. I'm gonna go straight into what he says and take a step.
Can Zazu fly by this one and give him advantage and help him?
Yeah. Acrobatics.
Yeah, you know, fuck Daniel.
Well, I mean, I can only do it to one person.
It's
21.
not bad.
21.
Where's my good?
I like Daniel.
Yeah,
Daniel's
21.
gentle.
It's alright. He goes slow. He leads the horse, which doesn't make him super attentive, but he does make it up. Oh, okay.
The horse is coming? Oh my god, I forgot we've got a horse with us.
Oh no.
Ivory, by the time you misty step up there, you run up and Andor's there, and this blue light glows, and the cracks fill in on the door, and their handle pops out, made of stone.
Ooh, handle.
Still seems to be glowing around.
Squeak.
Stone door opens up, and before you see a rooftop that is part of a building that's built into the stone part of the wall. If you go forward, there's another canopy up there, and there's a big giant bell that's attached in this one.
Interesting.
There's a whole bunch of other buildings stacked all around the outer wall, and then there's more in. It's a bit of a semicircle of a city with a little courtyard in the middle, and then there's harbor off to the edge where you can see a few boats set up.
Are they behind me then?
They are behind you.
I'm gonna see that and be like,
Y'all know this city? Y'all want to take the lead?
Naruto, save us. Did you see that?
That's very neat. But I think we need to go with a horse here.
That's kind of cool, huh?
Very cool. This is another story right here.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get a horse off the roof?
I could make it invisible.
Don't look at me.
Maybe there's stairs in the bell tower.
Andor gets
maybe.
to slap it on the ass with an arrow.
No.
Just kidding.
Can anybody make the horse fly?
Oh.
No, I can't. I am
Just throwing
not,
that one out there.
not such a wizard
I didn't know.
that can't make the horse fly.
She's more of the fuck around and find out.
No, I'm
variety.
still learning. I'm still learning. No, sadly not. Maybe you can just walk down. Maybe there are steps in the bell tower that you can walk down. Is somebody going to lead them there, or do we go that way instead? What would you prefer?
I think we need to get out of the archway. That's what I think. 'Cause
Leave the horse or take the horse?
what? You can't leave the horse.
Can't leave
Well,
the
then I guess we
horse.
have to go to the bell tower.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the bell tower.
Let's go.
And are you
See
coming?
there, we run down this roof.
Of course I'm coming.
All right, you guys move towards the bell tower.
Not right now.
The
Maybe
moment
later.
the horse's butt passes the archway, the stone door closes again and seals up.
Oh, convenient.
Now you guys are.
Now we're in it.
Now you're in it. Yeah. It's later afternoon at this point. The sun hasn't quite started going down, but you're just. Okay. We're on top of a roof. We have a horse. It's thundery and dark and misty, but not quite nighttime
There's
yet.
a roof and a horse.
We should at least get down as fast as possible. Let's go. So up ahead, you can walk forward a few feet. You can. There's a staircase that kind of leads down inside of a building. Stealth as best we can, right?
Yes.
We'll see how this goes. Fingers crossed.
Come on, baby.
Stealth. Is your stealth bad?
Just for
It
fun.
is -1.
Hey, it
I
could
mean,
be a 1, you know.
I guess Lazu can help this one since he's so loud.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Wasn't great. It was 15.
I got
Give it
10.
advantage or plus 11?
Advantage. I mean, that's not bad. That's 11.
17.
The most quiet one, surprisingly.
Thanks, Lazu, for that one.
I'm big.
It's also just helping keep your armor real tight so it doesn't chink as you move down the steps.
Every time he tries to hit the walls, Lazu's like, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Whereas the rest of us are not so quiet. You see some rickety steps as Ivory and some of Andor actually catch up on some of his bows, hit like a little twinkly candelabra that's like not quietly attached to the wall. And as for Daniel and his armor and the horse, is
Oh, sweet lord.
it's echoing all the way down the tower at the bottom.
Distraction.
I mean, it's a fucking horse.
Yeah, it is a fucking horse.
Why have I not taken move without a trace?
Pass without
Why?
a trace.
Or pass without a trace?
You get down to the base and you see that you're inside of a church. And there's an entire assembly sitting there just staring at the staircase. And there's a priest just waiting for everyone to walk out.
Are we late for the service?
It,
I can't see!
He's so stunned. Take a seat.
We'll sit down in a pew.
Yeah, let's just sit down. Like, sit down in
I'm
the
gonna
church.
follow suit. I'm gonna.
With the horse in the aisle.
Many apologies.
The horse sits down.
He's a fancy horse.
Yes, so you can see in this chapter, as long as we praise and stay vigil to our fishermen gods. That was really distracting. I am sorry.
Aaron looks like he's sweating like a whore in church.
The horse lets out like a little soft toot. Your people start whispering like, "Oh my god!"
I'm gonna be like, we should probably leave.
Maybe we should just
We should
ask them if
probably
they
just
want us
walk
to
out.
leave.
We should probably just
Put it on them. Ask them if they want us
We
to leave.
will adjourn in a little bit.
Do you want us to leave?
Oh,
We're all going to take a break now.
Okay, probably want
Maybe
to
we'll air out the
aerate.
church.
Yes, open the windows.
Next time, let's keep the horse not in
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
the
we'll leave.
cathedral.
He likes the sound of the bells and religion talk.
Listen, we've already made a rule about bringing horses inside.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, we forgot.
Don't say damn.
Oh, we didn't see those signs. Sorry about that. Apologies. Prestidigitation. Fancy smell.
Come back in an hour.
Nice smells.
All right, see you guys in an hour. Okay.
Smell like roses in here.
You do hear a couple of ladies like, that is actually pretty nice.
Might be a pink rose.
Are you guys walk out into the streets and you see that it's interesting. It's dark and twisted, but like over contrast. Seems to be sunnier inside than it was when you first came in, but the shadows are deeper. They're harder to see through.
What the hell?
People are moving around, but they're doing it a bit overacted. Have forced smiles. At least that's what it seems like. Everyone is smiling. They're in a good mood. It's happy. They're buying things. They're eating. They're laughing, and then they're moving on to the next place.
This is
weird.
fucking weird.
What do you mean? It's a happy town.
If you think that's happy, I'd hate to see what you think is unhappy.
On our way to the ship, look, be on your guard. We don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
I know that phrase from somewhere, deep in my memory.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Be on your guard. That's a Lord phrase.
Yeah, I mean, it's a common phrase, but
I
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
but
so it's pretty common.
It is a Brendan.
yo,
I
he
know why
said
you're
it all
saying
the
it.
time.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I like
Yeah.
the downfall of your laughter. You just like slowly fill apart laughing. That was nice.
Yes, I'll be on my guard. Don't worry.
Okay.
Tell the horse to be on the guard too.
Guys, we'll pick up next time. So I have
Okay.
some more content to work our way through the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, all my houses are over there, and if I have to get up to build one more thing tonight, I'm gonna run out of room to throw shit on the table.
Yeah, seriously.
There's a fire
There's a
over
pile
there.
up on Eric's side.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
Aluka's on fire, so we'll just let that
Good.
burn.
Don't put that one out.
There it is. There it is. Was waiting for that one.
I'm sure we'll run into him later down the line. Don't you worry.
I was this
You worried?
close.
I said, don't worry.
Oh, you're not worried.
I was this close
No,
to
as soon
firing
as
an
I get
arrow
Cindy,
at
I'm fucking
Luca
gonna send
and
you a message.
whatever his fuck was, and just fire an arrow and
Oh,
then
yeah.
toss a dice to see who it hits.
I was
Pretty cool.
literally so teetering on the fireball thing and the message thing, and I was like, I don't.
I was like, I just wanted to get the fuck out of here and not draw any attention.
I really just wanted to be like, poof.
Surprised you didn't.
It was so close. I wish
Y'all
I could
had
go
some
back.
good opportunities to attack without like being seen, basically.
I wanted to. I was just like, I don't want to risk
I
it.
was listening to Daddy Eric.
I just, hey, if you wanted to really do it, you could have just done
I
it.
know.
But I was like, I don't want to be spotted. If you do that, I have no responsibility for your actions. I was just going to take off.
I'm respectful of other people's wishes at times, except for this one.
Self-preservation.